Good evening, I'm Don Levy, and welcome to Wallace News TV. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at a significant development in the world of gun control. The U.S. Supreme Court has overturned a ban on bump stocks, a type of device that allows semi-automatic rifles to fire faster and more accurately. In a 6-3 decision, the Supreme Court ruled that the federal government's ban on bump stocks is unconstitutional. The ban was enacted in 2010 after the Arizona shooter used a bump stock to fire 50 rounds in just 10 seconds, killing 32 people and injuring 13 others. A bump stock is essentially a device that attaches to the barrel of a semi-automatic rifle, allowing it to cycle faster and more quickly between shots. It works by using recoil energy to bump the trigger, effectively allowing the gun to fire continuously without needing to manually pull the trigger. We'll dive into the details and explore what this means for gun control in America.
In a landmark 6-3 decision, the U.S. Supreme Court has reversed the federal ban on bump stocks, those devices enabling semi-automatic weapons to fire more rapidly. This decision has sent shockwaves through both gun rights and gun control communities. Let's unpack what this all means for the future of gun legislation in America. Bump stocks attach to the rear of a semi-automatic rifle, allowing the weapon to slide back and forth rapidly between the shooter's shoulder and trigger finger. This creates a firing speed similar to that of a fully automatic weapon. Introduced in the early 2000s, bump stocks entered the public spotlight following their use in the 2017 Las Vegas shooting, the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. The incident, which left 58 dead and hundreds injured, triggered a massive push for tougher gun control laws, including the bump stock ban enacted by Congress later that year. However, the recent Supreme Court ruling deemed this ban unconstitutional, citing an overreach of congressional authority and a violation of the Second Amendment. Justice Clarence Thomas, in the majority opinion, emphasized that the ban did not represent a rational response to a specific problem, calling it arbitrary and capricious. This ruling has polarized opinions nationwide. Gun control advocates are alarmed, fearing that the absence of a bump stock ban might lead to more high-casualty events. Conversely, gun rights proponents hail the decision as a victory for the Second Amendment, arguing it defends responsible gun owners against undue federal regulation. What's next in this heated debate? The fallout from the Supreme Court's decision is likely to ignite fresh legislative battles. Some members of Congress are already proposing new measures to restrict bump stocks, while others push for broader solutions aimed at curtailing gun violence without infringing on constitutional rights. As we continue to monitor this evolving story, the broader implications for gun control laws in the U.S. remain uncertain. What is clear, however, is that the conversation around gun rights and public safety is as contentious as ever. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow this critical issue affecting gun owners and communities across the nation. Why do 75% of viewers choose Wallace TV for their news? Because we're always on the pulse. Are you tired of being the last to know? At Wallace TV, we deliver the fastest, most accurate news straight to your screens. From global events to local stories, our dedicated team ensures you get the full picture every time. Subscribe now and hit that bell icon. Don't just watch the news, stay ahead of it. Join the Wallace TV community today.